my name's Nikki and this is That's Where She Goes. Now you'll notice that I have been doing something a bit different as I stated in the previous video. I am trying to shoot this on my phone rather than my regular Canon T5 because our cameraman is actually on like a bit of hiatus, just taking some personal time. So I'm trying something new, trying to do with the lighting in my apartment, as well as like just this, different angles. Yeah. So thank you so much for bearing with me. This is like a new adventure. Now that being said, let's just jump right on into this. I'm a little bit excited today. Today we are going to be doing a division of the ctenanthe burle-marxii. Ta-da! Ooh, isn't she lovely? These ones are beautiful. They have a bit of a fishbone pattern on them with the light green as well as like the olive green. And the underleaves do have a little bit of this gorgeous purple color. And purple is my favorite color, so I'm all about this plant. So we're going to be separating this into smaller pots as there's multiple different stems in there. And I just like to share the love. So I am going to be downsizing some of the divisions into these little 2.5 inch. I love these. They fit in most cash pos. They're just a wonderful size. This is literally my favorite size of the nursery pots. So that's what we are going to be doing today. Putting this into here. And as I said in a previous video, I'm all out of my regular Pro Mix, so today I'm just going to be using the regular Miracle-Gro potting mix. It's not my favorite, though I like it better than other brands that you get at your normal nurseries, as I don't find that these have fungus gnats in them. Alright, let's get cooking good looking. The first thing that you want to do when you are doing a division is make sure that you water the plant like a couple of days before so the soil isn't completely dry. That makes the roots more pliable and easier to separate from the plant. And then you'll just want to go around the pot and give it a little bit of a squeeze in case it is root bound. This one is not, as these has only been in here for less than a year. So you just want to squeeze around, grab your plant that way, and pull it up. Now considering this has been in here for, less than a year, they do have some decent roots. You can see there. Though it's not root bound enough where the soil is stuck together. The soil is still quite loose. Then what you want to do is kind of find where you have these little groups and just separate them. I like to see where it naturally kind of wants to come apart. So that has some new growth coming out, some new leaves, as well as it does have roots on it. So that's going to be a beautiful specimen. As well as this one can come apart. Now that one just has a little bit of a root on it, nothing too large. So that one is going to take a little bit of time to... There we go, that's a bit better. So you can see a little bit more what's going on. So this one in particular doesn't have necessarily the best leaves on it, but the roots are just amazing. Like this has really good roots. So that's going to be gorgeous. Then we have this one here, and so I just kind of find where the groupings want to separate. Ooh, I found one in the back here I want to keep together. So we're just gonna pull those apart. Now these ones didn't separate with any roots at all, so I'm going to throw those in water and do that as more of a water propagation until those come back. It's fine, they'll be okay, but I'm not going to sell those right off the bat. Those are going to take some time. So this one here in particular, like this one leaf is drying up a bit, that's fine, but the roots on this are just amazing. This is going to be very well established. It has multiple clusters in it. So this is going to be a really lovely plant specimen. And this one, I'm going to keep this one together because that one's really pretty. And this has the majority of the roots attached. So this is the one that is going to go to my friend Becky. She's going to be picking this up later today. So what you want to do, I like to kind of hold the plant hovering a little bit over the bottom, place it where I want it, so it's in the middle of the pot, and then I'll fill the soil in around it. I ended up getting 3 separate baby plants. That one. I did put 2 stems in this one, which is something I typically do, is put 2 stems per pot to make them a little bit fuller. I say that as I'm like separating them, but I like it. They're so cute. I love smaller plants. There were a couple of these ones here that didn't really have any roots when I had divided them. This one has a little bit, but I'm going to rinse these off and I'm going to stick them in water so that they can push out real roots before I put them back into soil, which will help them obviously grow. These ones, if I put them right into soil right now, they're going to die. So definitely going to do like a lot of propagation until they are strong enough to be planted into soil. Look how charming this is. Isn't that just cute? This thing is just everything. It's so cute. That's why I love these little guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching this episode with me today on That's What She Grows. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!